Auntie's all ears. When life closed the door, can you still dream again? Birds chirping, wind chimes, sun shining. Auntie is in the garden this time, planting flowers with dirt on her gloves and a straw hat on. Auntie Pam, smiling gently. You know, what I love about planting? It's a risk every single time. You put something in the dirt, pray over it, and hope the sun and rain do their part. But baby, ain't that just like dreams? Sometimes life shuts doors so hard you forget what hope even felt like. But if you're still breathing, that means the dream ain't dead. Maybe it just needs new soil. A crushed dream. Gravel crunches. Niece. Bree walks up holding a rejection letter in her hand. Bree says, I didn't get in, Auntie. The program, the one I gave everything to apply for, they said no. Whew. That's a punch to the heart, baby. Come sit down and let Auntie tell you something most folks don't say out loud. Sometimes the dream breaks before it blooms. But that don't mean you stop planting. The dream that died first. Auntie sits on the porch with Bree, wiping her hands on a towel. You ever hear about my bakery dream? I was gonna open a little cafe called Sweet Mercy's Kitchen. Had the menu, the recipes, even the logo. But the loan got denied. Twice. I cried, got mad at myself, thought I'd never bounce back. But years later, I started selling pies from my porch. You know what happened? Folks kept coming back. I didn't get the building, but I got the blessing. Sometimes your dream ain't dead, it's just got a detour. Real talk, delayed, denied. You hear me, Bree? Rejection don't mean the end. It might mean redirection. Sometimes God says not yet, so he can work on you before he works on it. And sometimes that no is protection. You think you lost, but you really just got rerouted to better. Bree says, but I'm scared to try again. I feel like I've failed. Then you try scared. Courage don't mean you ain't afraid. It just means you move anyway. How to dream again. The rebuild, Auntie pointing to her flower beds. See that rose bush? It almost died last winter. I trimmed it down to the roots. Folks thought it was gone. But come spring, it bloomed better than before. That's you, baby. You might feel cut down, but your roots are still good. Here's dream. Again. Recipe. Let go of what was. Don't chase. The version of the dream that expired. Sit still with God. Ask him what dream he still wants to birth through you. Start small. A seed don't look like much, but baby, it grows. Surround yourself with dreamers, not doubters. Speak life daily. Say, I may be delayed, but I am not denied. A seed planted in hope, Bree says, so you think I should try again? I think you should pray, plan, and plant. Even if you start from scratch, even if nobody claps, even if your voice shakes, you dream again, baby. Because that vision wasn't just in your heart for fun, it was placed there on purpose. Auntie in the garden. As she presses a seed into the soil and covers it gently with her hand. Dreams don't expire, baby. They evolve. And sometimes the best ones grow after the storm. If your heart's still whispering about it, that's your sign. Try again, dream again, hope again. And if you ever forget how, just come sit with Auntie. I'll remind you. Come back for more. Next. Time on Auntie's All Ears, we're talking about comparison, how to stop measuring your worth by someone else's timeline. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe, share this with a dreamer who's almost given up, and drop a comment below. Auntie's here and baby, she's all ears.